An immeasurable loss. A father and 3 children are tonight dead after a fire gutted their house in Orange Rock Town early on Sunday morning. 35-year-old Alfredo Petillo, his daughters, 10-year-old Mia and 12-year-old Jeda, and his stepson, 14-year-old Kevawn Clarke, died together, hugging each other inside the bathroom as the fire raged on at the corner of Progress and Cinderella Streets. A total of 3 houses were destroyed, leaving several persons with only the clothes on their back. Today's survivors, like Norma and Saturino Petillo, along with their family and friends, were picking up the pieces of what is left while painfully remembering the screams of the day before.
It is sad to hear how the children that perished were screaming for help. And there was no one that could get inside. Seeing your one children screaming for the other kids to come out and they can't, it's very hurtful.
It's very hurt. It hurt bad when I tell you bad. Can't explain the word, you understand? But nothing else I could say much, but it hurt. It hurt, you understand? Deep within it hurt. Right now I'm not sure it like that, but it hurt.
The fire broke out at about 5 a.m. One of the family's friends took it upon himself to sprint to the fire department, alerting firefighters of the blaze, which was quickly spreading. Petillo first ran outside along with his common-law wife Zelda Bowen and one of his children. But when he realized that his 3 other children were trapped inside, he returned into the burning house to save them. Unfortunately, he too was trapped. He died a hero.
But minutes before after 4, when he wake me and he tell me, baby, say get up. I say, fire. He say, get out. And then, he broke the side from the barber shop. And he make me and the baby get out. And then he hear the legal back holler me. He said, Dad. He said, and he running back. He gone in back. Never did come out. None of that. None. I was like, I don't know. Everybody they like all over the place, and I dash my baby to somebody I not even know how to try, I try to help the next tree, but couldn't do nothing else about it. Not the saddest thing. Saddest thing. When you want to help and you can't help me, He tried his best because when they dump on it, he said, he always tell me, he said, baby, say, if anything happened to my family, I was dead with my family. And he gone in and try to save them 3 and they never did come out. But he put we out. And 3 and then he hug up the baby, he died with the baby in his hand, the youngest girl, and then the oldest boy may have the next little girl. And he tried, he broke the water. He end up managed to carry them in the bathroom, no? And broke the pipe and all of them cover them with the sheets of the water. No, probably help them, but still never help them.
The family and neighbors did what they could to douse off the blaze, but the flames were too high and spreading quickly.
So I start throw water, and they throw water, they try tell my brother and Pitney, then come out. Not knowing then don't broke the pipe in the bathroom and he hug them up to try make them keep cool. If I'm only when I run through the corner and I may wet them from there, but I never know that when I say we're part, they find they hurt me so much, I can't explain it. If I know we're part, then I do something better than that. Because if me in my brother, I run through the fire for me. Understand? It hurt me.
While 4 invaluable lives were lost, the damage could have been much, much more worse if the other residents did not rush out of their houses.
By the time I come out of my house, I grab my son first, my girl grabbed the youngest baby, and then she dragged the next baby, because I'm sleep all the while through it. By the time I realized Pitts and his wife, Pitts they run inside, but I never say we're party gone, you understand? Then after that, me pick up my daughter off of the bed because she run inside back and start crying. By the time I pick she up, the whole thing dropped down right on the bed, run out, and I run out. And I asked Pitt's wife, we're party there, they pick me there. Said in the inside, so I grab a iron from my spot there and start whap up all the window and the dash water and the holler. Only one scream I holler, one scream I hear. After that, nothing else.
I am so happy that my family got out. Thanks to Emerson and Leslie again. It could have been worse, but
You're here.
we are here. My family and I lost every single thing. We only stayed with the clothes on our backs that morning. But I am very grateful. But sadly, we have to put to rest 4 souls that had nothing to do with it. Innocent children and a father that gave everything for them.
Eventually, firefighters managed to extinguish the blaze. Investigators are working to determine what caused the blaze. Fire Chief Ted Smith told the press that the fire started on the stove.
It appears that something was being cooked on the stove of a sort of a aluminum type material as it melted and flowed within the top of the stove. When that occurred, the gas tank that is near and the transparent tubing, once a fire started, it quickly break down the transparent tubing and created that torch. Aluminum pot, if left on, certain types of aluminum pot, I need to be clear, if left on the stove too long and the liquid evaporated out and it's not checked, aluminum will melt at 1200 degrees, so it will melt.
And that started the first fire.
Right.
And then that fire compromised
Is that,
the plastic butane hose.
yeah, that transparent,
And
that
at that
tubing.
point, you go from having a
Small fire
small fire
to now a torch fire,
Yeah.
butane torch.
You have
which
a
would-
torch in the house.
Right, which would rapidly accelerate the fire.
Reporting for News 5, Hipolito, Novelo.